So welcome back to Let's Patrol the Streets of New York City.
And let's just take in this beautiful, beautiful city.
Reed, Dixon, there's been a sudden increase in prostitution in the city, with many of these girls being underage. Now, Vice claims it's random, but I know somebody's recruiting. I know this isn't your department, but I want to talk to these girls. Bring them in here now.
So I guess we better get on that.
Dispatch to Patrol 1034 at a bank. We have a disgruntled employee holding the bank manager hostage. Exercise caution.
So besides a lot of the repeating random crimes, there's also ones that have like their own storyline. So we tackle different crimes like prostitution or drug trafficking. I'll try not to keep these too long because a lot of these crimes are pretty much the same thing over and over again.
But with, you know, different flavor text, basically?
Basically, yeah.
Patrol Command Code 1010. Complaints received of prostitutes loitering in the area, harassing civilians. Over.
Police!
Bet you wanna run now.
So just kind of like in the tutorial, you want to focus on making arrests on the people who have the triangle indicator over their heads.
'Cause those are the important people.
Hi, girl.
Yeah, you don't want to keep playing these same crimes over and over again, then you have to make progress by doing that.
I guess she wants to get arrested. And you're just backing away? What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to line up a shot that won't outright kill her. There we go, shooting out her kneecaps. Consider it a good cop action.
You messed up her hair.
Law's the law.
Man, your hood is not doing you any favors. So this is the main part of the game outside the main missions, right?
Yeah, the bulk of the game is just doing these over and over again.
You're a terrible driver.
I blame the physics.
Or lack thereof.
Generally speaking, these chases can vary wildly in difficulty. Like, for example, this one, none of the suspects are armed, so all I gotta do is just shoot out the tires, and they all give up right away.
Oh, that's neat.
For the tougher ones, usually like the entire car will be filled with dudes carrying guns shooting at you. I don't know how the driver does it, but yeah, there you go. 4 people shooting at your car while you chase them.
Well, he's steering with his kneecaps. That's why you gotta shoot him out.
Ah, that makes it totally justified.
Yeah. Shooting at a cop and driving recklessly? It's terrible.
You have the right to one phone call. Busted.
That guy is a terrible driver.
New York Police! Police officer!
Oh, we'll fix that.
Why did the car explode when he shot the trunk? Exactly.
Because action movie physics.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I miss about the first game is that when you shot the gas tank, it would actually make the car like flip up instead of just like exploding on the ground. Doesn't look as exciting.
They also did that in San Andreas, you know, shooting at the gas tank. Or the
Christ's sake!
the gas tank
The
lid,
exhaust?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Here you are just walking on tables.
Yeah, these are generally like...
That bartender is warping through the geometry.
Go down hard or easy, your choice.
That part of town never looked better. Good work, Detective.
Merda.
Over.
If you keep doing
Make me have
enough
to
crimes
salute
in a
you.
precinct, you'll clean it up.
Police officer!
And
Right,
eventually,
well, do
they'll
your thing.
all be cleaned up for
Dispatch.
100% completion. That doesn't necessarily stop the random crimes from occurring, but it means that you're not going to be able to make arrests by frisking people, because they won't be carrying anything on them.
Well, you can get around that, can't you?
You got me.
Oh, definitely.
New York Police! Shit!
We need to find evidence before we can plant it on people.
Yeah. And, you know, seeing the amount of bad cop votes in the thread, I
time, asshole!
have a feeling we're gonna be doing that.
What the fuck?
Another really common type of crime is just beating the crap out of people until you can arrest them.
Like a proper cop.
Oh, Jesus! Merda!
Hey, how you doing?
So if you want to recover health, besides buying food at like vendors, you can also go to a hotel, and that'll also make the time pass by.
Okay.
It's really useful for when you want to get the stores open. They only open during the day, and they'll be open less often if they're in a high crime district.
So it's an incentive to clean up the crime, I guess.
Yeah. Basically, all the good stuff that you can buy in stores that aren't the main police headquarters.
You see, this right here is why I don't go on blind dates.
You might go on a date with a girl who brings a gun.
Yeah, I mean, some people are crazy.
Peacefully. Going peacefully. You.
Cancel Christmas.
So the side missions are, you know, stop people from fighting in the street, go inside a building, and arrest people and chase down cars.
Well, the ones related to like specific types of crimes, they'll have better flavor text and stuff like that. They'll be slightly more interesting, but yeah, pretty much.
They're gonna be slightly more unique too, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they have their own voice acting recorded for them too.
You're a terrible driver.
Make him cry home to mama.
But
You know, you
the
can go
department
fuck
will
yourself.
cover for that.
Think I'm weak just because
You sure about that?
But it's not coming out of my pay.
Look at it. Look at her dodge.
this time I won't be the one who goes down.
You bastard! New York Police!
Listen, you jerk. Listen, I am not gonna wait forever.
This is a pretty strong hooker, I have to say. Beating you up.
End his miserable life. This time I won't be the punk.
Something disturbing about doing a high-level takedown move on a lady.
Well, it's not like you can avoid it. I'm not even sure exactly how it triggers in the first place.
Can't you not do the button prompts?
I think the game just freezes
You
and
know,
waits
you
for you
can
to do
go
it.
fuck yourself.
Kind of like the finishing moves in No More Heroes 2, I guess.
The game just waits.
Yeah, it just slows down until it stops. Just, what are you waiting for? Come on, buddy. This reminds me of the Darkness 2.
So before GTA 4 did it, this game lets you travel on the subways of New York.
How handy is it?
Well, it doesn't cover the entire map. I mean, I've never actually been to New York, but I'm assuming this is relatively accurate depiction of the subway system. Besides being totally empty.
Yeah. Is it a good way to get to your destination without driving?
Well, a taxi's faster, but it's more expensive.
Units come in, code 1034 in progress.
I'm sure it's
Militant
singing.
vegans vandalizing local vegetarian restaurant for serving meat.
Vegans vandalizing a vegetarian restaurant for serving meat.
Can't they just file a complaint?
You know how it is with the cops in this town. They're just gonna yes you away, and then they're gonna get back.
Okay, я сдаюсь.
Fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah, it says the vandal who was complaining about meat in a restaurant.
Pay attention, you asshole.
Hey now.
Hey, don't get mad, y'all.
Watch where you're going. Damn it.
So, you were saying when you solve all of the crime in an area as the...
Good job, kid. These pimps might be tough with their girls, but real pushovers when they're in my chair. Well, it sounds like we've got some brothels flooding the streets new talent. Stinks of slavery to me. Time to shut them down.
Does the crime occur less often in the green districts?
Oh no, it still keeps going.
Ah, here you are, Marcus. Well, guess what? You just earned yourself your first promotion. Detective 4th grade. Congratulations. And don't forget, there's a nice bonus waiting for you at the payroll window.
Moving up in the world.
Got anything you want to turn in, officer?
So you've probably noticed the
What's the
giant
matter,
5
You're not
badge.
gonna do something
That's
else
our
with
rank.
that, are you?
As we keep solving crimes and missions,
Oh, you got a raise and a bonus.
our rank goes up.
You got yourself promoted, huh?
Gotta raise in the bonus.
Whoa, looks like you got a bunch of uncollected pay.
And with that, we've unlocked a bunch of new stuff in the police headquarters store.
Hey, don't you misuse that, alright? Alright, take care of yourself out there.
I like this guy's accent.
Alright, take care of yourself out there.
So when you level up, you can buy better upgrades and weapons.
Yeah, but you could also just, forget about leveling up and just make cash, and you can buy them at regular stores too.
What the hell you doing?
Do you need to level up all the way to get 100%?
I believe so, yes. It's not exactly hard to do.
What? I... Fuck.
What?
East to the Midwest. Let me tell you how we do it, look.
Dispatch call calling patrol. Tip received of a location housing immigrants laboring under illegal conditions. Facilities most likely linked to human trafficking ring. Over.
You have a lot of arrows on your radar.
Yeah, those are things that I'm going to ignore while I do these side missions.
Of course.
So once you progress far enough in a street crime strand, you get these interior missions that all basically take place in warehouses and stuff.
So is this a continuation of the side missions you were talking about, or?
Yeah, it's a continuation of the prostitution mission strand.
They were mentioning slaves. This guy does not give a fuck.
I guess this is a proper introduction to stealth in this game.
Get your hands up!
You know, 2 bullets to the kneecaps, totally good.
Yeah, of course.
You killed.
And now that we have the stun gun, actually arresting people is totally trivialized.
This is just silly. You were saying about it being trivialized? Looks plenty hard. To arrest people?
I do not think so. I think that was just glitching out right there.
Attention all units. Investigation uncovered hideout of suspected human traffickers in vicinity. Innocents are believed to be held within by armed suspects. Exercise caution. Over.
Well, at least they didn't recycle the warehouse.
Yet.
Hey!
This almost feels like cheating.
Wait till you get the tranquilizer sniper rifle.
Busted.
This game is gonna get silly, isn't it?
Oh, you have no idea.
Do you get more points if you collect all the evidence in crime scenes?
Well, that's only if you turn it in, or you could just sell it for free cash.
Dixon calling Reed. There's been a big spike in drug-related deaths across all precincts. Narcotics is requesting our assistance. Keep an eye out for any drug-related incidents.
Jesus!
Remember, sometimes you have to hook the small fish before landing the big catch. Patrol units come in. Possible 1034. Drug-related disturbance reported in nearby residence.
God damn it!
New interior.
Get that mother! You fucking.
The apartment, that gets recycled a lot.
Oh, great. And you have to arrest all these people.
Fucker.
It's hard work being a police officer.
Yo, maybe you'll wise up after this. Come here.
Fuck such a bitches.
Man, what is this guy on?
No. Speed, PCP, crack, bath salts.
I'm gonna stomp a mud hole through you.
Oh! Just kicking him while he's down.
Kiss my.
I'm sure, you know, from all the good cop stuff we did, our boss won't mind if we take a few shortcuts.
Love me. about calling the police, because I'm already here.
Hey, yes, something kwase.
You extorted him and then you arrested him?
Bomb threat received at a local
Hell yeah.
office. Property
That's just mean.
Well, I mean, we're crooked.
I like this elevator music.
Son of a bitch!
So just don't mind the bomb, ladies. Not even a minigame?
Yes, come in, Reed. I've got some very good news for you. I'm granting you your second promotion. Detective 3rd grade. You're really starting to impress me. And along with that comes another bonus. Enjoy it.
You can't really complain about what we're doing when you look at the results.
Can't you?
Promoted, huh?
Can't you?
Whoa, looks like you got a bunch of uncollected pay.